There are many, many, many reasons why my husband loves me. But at the top of that list is the fact that I have finally mastered the Southern biscuit. To me, a Southern biscuit is crispy on the bottom and it's nice and light and fluffy and tall, and you can split it open and slather it with good homemade jelly. That, to me, is the perfect Southern biscuit. So making a biscuit is not hard, but there are a few tips that you need to follow if you want a nice, light, and fluffy biscuit. My first tip is to always use the coldest ingredients that you can. The third tip is to use ice cold butter. In the wintertime, it's not as crucial, but in the summertime, you need to freeze your butter and it will give you the biscuit that you're looking for. So we're using all-purpose flour, and you're gonna measure 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Don't get the two confused. Your butter needs to be ice cold butter. You need to use really good quality butter. Your ingredients in your butter should say cream and salt. If you have hydrogenated oils or anything else, throw it away. Get good butter. I use a box grater and I grate 6 tablespoons of ice cold butter into my flour mixture. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, as my grandpa would have said, but hey, we're about to eat nice buttery biscuits. We could use a little bit of a workout. We're just burning some calories. Okay, beautiful ribbons of icy cold butter. You want all of that butter to be lightly coated in flour. So use a spatula, don't use your hands. The warmth from your hands will be enough to start to melt your butter. And that is how it should look. Lightly flour the surface. Make a well in the center of your flour. Measure 1 cup of ice cold buttermilk. And then with your spatula, you're going to lightly fold in your buttermilk. It doesn't look like much, and you're thinking here, I need to mix it more. Don't do it. Don't overmix your dough at this point. All you want to do is make sure that you don't have any buttermilk still visible in your flour. At this point, you're thinking this is a disaster. It's not gonna work. Trust me, be patient. It's like magic. Lightly dust some flour on top of your biscuit dough. Just pat it down, nice and gently. Gently pat down your dough. You can use a spatula. This is a pastry, what's it called? I don't even know what this tool is called. But I'm gonna fold over my dough 5 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, This is 3 times. This step right here is what gives you those nice flaky biscuits. That's 4 times, and you can see how it's already starting to come together. And here's my 5th time. It's starting to look like something from here. Okay, flour your fancy biscuit ring. I'm using a top to a jar. You can make your biscuits as big or as small as you want. I like a nice big biscuit. My last biscuit's always funny looking. Doesn't matter, does it really? Okay, I pulled my cast iron skillet out of the oven and it's hot, so don't burn yourself. I'm gonna position my biscuits into my cast iron skillet, and this hot skillet is gonna give me the crusty brown bottom on my biscuit that I'm looking for. See if you can fit them all in there. All right, the ugly biscuit goes in the middle because it's mine. I don't know if you realize that the ugly biscuit always tastes the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 biscuits, and I'm gonna put it in my hot oven, and I'm gonna walk away. It's gonna take about 20 minutes to cook. For my stove, your stove might be different. And you're gonna wind up with the best buttery, flaky biscuit. Perfect for strawberry jelly. Mmm. That's why my boys love me. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you try this recipe.